Did you sleep?
A little.
You feeling any better?
A bit.
Do we need to stay in here some more? I don't know the proper protocol for this.
No, I think it's okay.
You think or you know?
We can go.
Alright, well you just tell me.
Unless you want to stay.
I think, I have nothing left to give. I'm all pruned up.
I'm sorry I made you wet.
It's not a big deal. I need to wake up.
How do you wake up?
Well, see, normally, I get out of bed, stretch, contemplate life.
We can do, like, aerobics.
Maybe. Is that what you want to do? Oh. You meant swimming.
Oh. Isn't this aerobics?
Well, it is. Yeah. Hey, give me 1 second. I should probably just step out for just a little bit.
Okay.
Just 2 seconds. Right. Just give me a second. I'm gonna put my clothes on.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, thanks. I've put them around here somewhere. Have you seen my clothes?
Maybe Victor took them?
He wouldn't do that. He would do that. Alright, let's just not assume. Maybe I misplaced them.
I mean, I'd offer mine, but I think mine are a bit small.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't do. And then what? Then you'd be naked. What better is that? Actually, that's a lot better.
Wait, you don't like that?
No. I was just that. Alright, is Carver doing his thing again? What are you doing? No. Alright, just wait there. Well, give me. How am I gonna do this? I could use mushrooms. Alright. I'm gonna have to. That's me?
Yes?
Oh my god, I thought I lost you. Can you help me? It's a very important mission. Get me back to the dorm.
Okay, sure. Just do a little.
What?
Her areola is exposed.
You want me to hold my boobs?
Yeah.
I am thoroughly confused.
What?
Come on.
I'm protecting you. I'm protecting you.
Alright. Can you go out there and just make sure no one's there? Okay?
No one's there.
Okay, follow me.
Aren't you gonna get cold?
Yeah, it's a little nippy. Meet me on the other side?
Swim.
What else is there?
I'll meet you. At the portal system?
What if somebody's at the portal?
I'll give you 10 seconds, and then you can go through and it's clear. Or do you want to run around campus shirtless?
Fine. But if I get caught, I swear.
I am really good at making up story.
Is it
it's
safe?
Not good. It's not good. It's not good.
Right. Just give me a second.
Did I scream? Yeah, a rat.
My God. Listen, you little rat. You better not tell a soul. She left again. Where'd you go? Okay.
Now it's clear.
Clear? Go back in. Go back in. Go, 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 go. Whoa! Nice. Run of faith. Just give me a second. Alright. Easy. Yeah, let's go this way.
Ah.
Hi.
Hi. I make you jump.
Well, I wasn't expecting it, but... Hello. How are you?
Hi. Okay.
Yeah,
How are you?
actually. You're not looking too bad. What?
Nothing.
Is today different than other days, or?
It's mission day.
Oh. So pre-mission glow? Okay. Guess I can go with that.
Because I got given a bag of scorpions to look after, and we're using them for the mission. We're gonna beat some orcs up.
With a bag of scorpions? And a broken hand. It's gonna be great.
Okay. Excuse me.
Looks like Rook's in good company. Now where's the rest? Shocking. Okay then. Where? Victor?
Chipz.
Are you responsible?
What for? That's weird.
So no. Okay. I took a portal to get here, checked on something, came back. It only took a minute and a half and now it's gone.
I was checking up top for anybody. For the first person I'd seen.
Good morning.
Hmm.
Guess we should figure out where our portals went.
Should we follow the crowd or go back to the
Hey,
dorm?
guys! Wait up! Gentlemen? Oh my god. Humans!
Split up and meet
Hey.
somewhere, or
Never split the party.
Is this close enough? Can you hear me now?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Do you know what happened to the portals?
They got shut down because Rook kept using them, more than likely.
That makes sense. Thank you.
That actually does make sense.
Well, mystery solved.
Doesn't make any sense to shut them down otherwise.
So you don't know? That's speculation?
It's a speculation. You can ask the professors, they're over there.
Okay. Thank you.
Guys. What's
Hello.
going on with the portals? They were here a minute ago, and it wasn't my idea this time, so no one can actually have a
Right,
go
nah,
at me
I get
because
it.
I wasn't the one. Today, he told them.
We're getting clarification from the professors. That's what we're gonna go ask.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll come with you.
All right.
We're gonna beat some teachers up.
Okay, or you can beat some teachers up.
I promise it wasn't my idea.
I know. I know.
I don't think so. If it's a pet, they won't eat their pet.
Hey, Victor.
Morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Morning. Vivina?
Morning.
Do you guys know why the portals are gone?
Yes. And I will tell you two in private. Arbor, can you excuse me?
He already knows. They said it right next to him.
Oh, well, yeah. Rook's not allowed to use the portals, so nobody's using the portals. They're turned off.
He kept using them yesterday.
Oh, fuck. Hmm.
Have fun babysitting. He's
Arbor's faster than me. They had to assign more people.
got it. Wait,
Vina and I
so
can
you're
work together.
slower
power him
than
down.
Rook?
Why don't you use
I'm
some ice
fucking
and put it on the
tired.
ground?
I'm always
Why don't you do that?
chasing him. I haven't slept in 3 days. I have a broken arm. I'm sorry, it's fractured now. I can't even study or train because I'm always watching him, because when the second he runs, I have to run, so I literally have to drop everything.
Why aren't
Because
you
if Zena's not around because you guys are doing Ignis stuff, then I have to be the only one to do it. Now I had to go to Professor Silver and be like, listen, we need another person before I lose my goddamn mind. He's been lying to me, running away, deceiving, so on and so forth.
Huh.
I can only do so much. He also participated in activities yesterday. that
Wait,
he
what
wasn't
kind of
supposed to.
activities? He can do that?
Abilities. He used his abilities. No, he's not allowed to. Otherwise, he'll.
Oh, abilities.
Oh, you're speaking about that? Yes, I was informed
Yeah.
last night that apparently Rook keeps taking the portals despite everyone commanding him not to, so I had to make it not
He's not
possible
listening to his
for our
Why don't we
safety,
just power him
unfortunately.
down at this point? He's becoming an...
That's not an
Hassle.
option, and you know it.
Well, I believe her, or his, caretaker might not be too happy to find out that we are unable to control him to the point where we have to just shut him down until she arrives. She should arrive in about 2 days, according to her letter.
I mean, we could just lock
And
him
I
up
do
like
need to
we
speak
did
with Ignis
Specca.
about that. Does the rest of Ignis happen to be in the cave?
I don't know where the rest of Ignis
No
is.
clue.
Understood. I do know that they told me that they were heading there because she still needs water. I'll check there momentarily, but I guess I have at least enough Ignis here to ask a question. Apparently, Rook's caretaker is a Silla, which is a octopus creature of sorts, humanoid,
That's his
and
sister.
they need. That's his sister, then. I see. Well, they're
Yes,
coming here
the
to repair.
caretaker's a cat.
They're coming here to repair, and they need an area to stay in. And unfortunately, the waters here are too cold. So
Yeah, I
I'm going
know.
to be tasking the apprentices with developing a tank. Now, whether I put this tank in his room or perhaps somewhere else on campus, I will leave that up to Ignis if that's something that you guys are going to be able to decide today. I'll have the students start building everything, and by tomorrow we'll have to have that put together before she arrives. That's okay with you?
Why don't they stay in the
So
hospital?
his creator is a cat. His sister is an octopus.
Correct.
Do I have that right?
Apparently.
How many parents does he have?
World's getting more and more crazy as we live longer.
Hi, Chunky.
Sorry, what was your question, Rin?
Hey.
Sorry.
Me
We
too.
could have her in the hot springs. However, that might be too high of a temperature at the same time, and
Can't you
she
use
seems
the
to be,
mold thing for that?
based on her letter, she seems to be the type that they don't, the easy to please type, or hard to please type, I should say. So I'm going to do my best to
Agree.
give them a good impression. Plus, it doesn't hurt to have the students have a task to learn how to do something. However, I'm not sure if I spoke to you about that yet. I need to task some of the students with developing a fish tank of sorts. However,
Get it?
I do not know where we're going to put that yet, whether it be Rook's room. However, that would be up to Ignis, as that means they would have a guest that occasionally might visit to repair Rook in their
Yeah.
own
I see.
dorm, or we could perhaps use the workshop and Vargas gets a roommate.
Thanks.
Could also
Maybe
leave that
kind
to
of
the discretion of the guest, the visitor as well.
Yes, but by the time she gets here, we would already have needed to have the apparatus finished for her to stay.
Right. I would assume
Plus, we could then test for leaks at
staying
least for a day.
around Rook is probably something they may be more comfortable with.
But in the end, I believe that would be up to Ignis, just due to comfortability and having to share their dorm with even more people.
Of course.
Speaking of which, how's Specca?
No clue. We've
Haven't
been
seen
looking
her.
for her.
Well, I'll be heading to the caves now to see if she's there. We still need to tend to your arm, I believe, Augusta.
It would be nice, so I can go on the mission.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yes, friend?
the portals, was that the only way to get to the graveyard?
Yes, unfortunately, I had to remove that
Wait.
due to the risk
Wait.
of Rook exploding. Rook using the portals may
No!
cause everyone to die. So I had to
No!
remove them. I'm sorry.
You're kidding me!
Graveyard
Imagine-
options for the day.
It could
Alright,
be worse. You could
Zach
be a
wanted to
human or
die.
something slower.
Why are you
I think
complaining?
he's
You're gonna
talking
get
about
fun if you
access
keep
to
using
the,
them.
He's already fat.
It says you.
Shut up, emo dog.
get chunky.
Alright, Carver.
Chunky.
If anyone's getting chunky,
Chunky.
it's that damn goat, I swear. Have
Actually,
you seen
it's
that damn
kinda
thing,
already
Carver?
Is it
leave my
getting
goat
bigger?
out of
Yeah.
this. Leave my
Yeah,
goat. No,
Carver,
don't
just
feed
whatever
to
you
look
do,
like a
Carver, do
goat.
not feed it. It gets a super...
Feed the goat.
You know, I think this is the perfect time I can continue my search for Specca.
Do you want some help?
I'd help you again, but last time I tried to help you. I don't want to talk about it.
What do you mean?
He took you to
You
the Ignis bar out
sniffed.
of.
You found what you needed.
Sorry, you did what?
Mm-hmm. It's not the details, though. What were we saying?
We played
He was
Scratch and
kind enough to
Sniff.
take you to the. I don't know what that is, but all right. Wait, you scratch his ear and then he sniffs, or what? Like,
No.
hold on, I'm actually. No, I don't want to know. No, I don't want to know. Right. Why don't you help him? He literally took you to the Ignis bar the other night while you and Ryder got shit-faced and then shit your beds.
That didn't
The least you
happen.
can do.
Ryder shit in his bed, okay? Not me.
Broke
Oh well,
her.
then it spilled over onto your bed and it looked like you shit yourself. So.
What?
Things are crazy
Thank you,
here in
Captain.
Vanguard, aren't they?
You're welcome.
Really making my reputation as a Vanguard member.
Reputation.
Fuck you, okay? I'm like popular here, okay? I'm like one of the cool kids. Like,
I'm
I'm like one of those
popular
people.
here.
Rin, did you happen
But
to
you
take... Do you still have the scorpions from last night?
Yeah. And my don't get them.
Alright, just
What a
making
nerd
sure.
squad,
I'll
okay.
be gathering everyone here
Amazing.
soon.
I
After
look
I
like
go
a nerd.
to figure out what the hell's happening.
Oh shit, they're my reading glasses, you asshole.
That makes you a nerd.
Alright.
Listen, help them.
I'm going.
Fuck.
Do you need something to smell?
Yes. I'm not going alone with you again.
I'll go get a head start while you guys scratch and sniff each other or whatever.
No, you know what?
At night.
I'm sure they'll find her on their own.
What? Well, you can't perform if. You...
Are you to an item? An item. Are you going out?
No.
Why are you wearing a scarf then?
He gave it to me. He asked me to be a part of his pack. Sounds like a family thing. So I said, yeah. That's not too
So you
happy
can
about
smell
it.
him 24/7.
Actually, it kind of smells like fish, and I don't remember why. I remember taking drugs, my arm was broken, and then... I don't remember anything after that.
I think my
Said I
goat's
said
gonna
weird
die.
shit. Because he's overweight. You just have to take him on walks.
I can't. I'm
And-
trying to take this seriously. We got
Don't
serious
walk.
shit to do, but I can't, dude. What?
I don't know, feed him and exercise him. Or feed him and exercise and exercise. I don't know. I've never
Why
owned a
don't
goat
you have your
before.
arm in a sling?
It's just in a splint.
Why don't you use your scarf to wrap around it for support?
I don't want to ruin the scarf. It's not mine.
You wouldn't ruin the song. Not like you're bleeding.
Anyway. Oh, where have you already looked?
We just started. Congratulations, nowhere.
You know, it would really suck if she was stuck in the graveyard right now and the portals were shut down.
You know
right?
what?
How would she scream for help?
Let's
Nobody
go.
would know.
Let's go.
I'll check the library, Chipz.
I think she just did. Oh. Professor,
Mr. Chipz?
have you seen
How can I help
Specca?
you? I saw her at the beginning of the morning. She was with... I already forgotten, fortunately. And that was the last time I saw her.
Gee.
Miss Crescent. Miss Crescent may know where she is. The librarian. I need
Okay.
to stop calling her croissant. She is not a delicious taste of pastry.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. It's a problem with my accent, I feel. Croissant. Miss Croissant. So tasty.
I mean, I think most would agree. Anything?
Just Crescent and Carver. Alerting it up.
What?
It seems to have gotten a bit more stable since
Yes,
Welcome
Becca?
back.
practicing back.
Okay. Yeah, that's a break. That's
Yes.
a big break.
Well, I believe that's what they did yesterday, and they even have it splinted up to
How
keep
about
it in
you,
place.
Gavin?
And I was going to see if the students had the energy at the time to
I saw you use
perhaps
something
cast
on
a pentagram
Cover before.
for transmutation spell regenerate to
Wouldn't
at
be
least
anything as strong as
mend
being
the
able to
crack.
bend
But
a
they
bone
should
or
be able to at least
anything.
manage that. But
Not
everyone
that
was
level.
spent from the training.
Halting bleeding and
Oh, okay.
closing a few minor things is about the best I can do.
And it looks like I have more of Ignis here.
Hey!
It's all of Ignis, actually.
Hi. Esme's asleep, but yes.
All right,
Yeah, she's sleeping.
if I could gather the
Over the
rest of you,
bell.
I already spoke to Victor and about it, I believe, but if I can get more of you, a decision regarding Rook needs to be made based on a letter I was sent today. So. Victor, can you and the rest of Ignis please follow me as the students here at least
I won't let anything bad happen.
decide what you can do with the
Please.
rest. I believe most of the rest
Alright,
here are
Becca.
medical squad. Oh, I need to speak with all of Ignis in the corner if that.
Don't you count as
okay.
med
Okay.
squad?
Let me address Let me address three
I don't know.
sentences to Miss Becca.
All right.
Oh, boy.
All right. Well, while we wait for Specca to be free, so the rest here we have 1, 2, 3 from medical squad. I believe Hannah's predisposed currently. Oh, Vivine, I'm
Any
sorry.
healthy
Yes,
body
you are
want
also
to
part of
donate
medical
some
squad.
blood today?
As long as we have enough.
Sorry.
I don't like you, don't.
No, I'm
You
good.
okay there,
If we
bud?
can get 5
Yeah.
students, mostly
I
all
heard
from medical
needles and
squad,
blood
to
giving and
agree to
I'm
it, we
good.
can perform the pentagram to heal the bone.
You
But
don't like the
otherwise,
wheels either.
I'm not sure what we can do.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him.
How
It's
many
at short
students
notice.
do you need?
It's a pentagram, so we need 5.
Fighting is okay though.
I believe
It's
it's
not
5.
missing
Yes,
points.
5.
Okay, it is
Well,
just
we've got
5.
No,
Right
it's
here.
different. That's a lot thinner.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
you
lot
got at
thinner,
least
okay?
3 med squad, 4 med squad.
Yes.
Outside
As long
of
as
the one
the fifth
injured.
is just there to supply mana. Oh.
Can you speak? Yeah.
I don't believe that
What are you
will happen
doing?
for quite some time, Rin. What he did is not something easy to fix.
At least you won't be yelling at me.
Well, I'm sure you'll figure out a way to bottle
Alright.
it up so when he can
I
speak,
have
he
returned
will.
your Specca to you.
All right, Ignis, can you please head over to the corner with me? I need to discuss Rook's situation with you real quick.
Right behind you, dear.
I mean, I might as well put you all on a yo-yo at this point. This should be far enough. As I already told Victor and Chipz earlier, I got a letter from Rook's creator. Unless Victor was not there. Or was it just Rook? I'm not sure. But now that I have you all here, I received a letter from, I believe it was Rook's sister, I was corrected.
Yes, Anemone.
Yeah, she'll be arriving in about 2 days. However, she is an amphibious creature, or species, so we need to prepare living quarters for her. I'm going to be tasking the apprentices with building this. However, as for where to put it, it could either be close to Rook as she suggests, or close to the workshop where all the tools would be. That would be up to you guys to decide if you're willing to have a possible resident staying that might visit every so often to perform maintenance. I'm not sure how long she'll be staying. Do you happen to know, Rook, how long the maintenance will take, or if she would stay after?
The correct materials, and I believe with the correct tools, maybe in just a few days.
So you'd have a temporary resident in your dorms for that length of time and any other time that she needs to come here. Or we could use the extra space in the workshop's attic and make Vargas sleep in a trunk.
I feel it would be
Yes.
best to have her as close to Rook as possible, personally.
Allow me to ask something.
Yes,
If
Lena?
hypothetically it was in the workshop, would Rook be allowed to stay there overnight?
Well, I'd imagine he could stay wherever. He wouldn't even need a bed. He would just be within reach of the assistant, or his sister, I should say. However, I won't know what she suggests better until she's at least here. But we need to have it ready for when she arrives, of course. That way we can at least make sure it doesn't leak.
Do you have any preference, Rook buddy?
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay. Do either of you have a preference?
I have my
suggest
opinions.
the hot spring cave, but I believe that might be too warm for her.
Can
yes.
I know your opinions?
Victor, you're free to speak first.
The workshop. Have Rook stay there.
And I agree with him.
So we would be most likely tasking them to build a tank there. They wouldn't have to drag the parts too far, nor would you have to have people going in and out of your dorms for the next day or so building this. So is there anyone else against this idea? Or has any other suggestions? I'm all ears.
No, I think this is good. If he had to stay in our dorms, then it would have been a problem, but this is fine.
Yes. Now, the next question, though, is Rook, how large is she and how much space would she require? How big would this tank need to be? Do you happen to know?
She's about this height right here. And
good, that shouldn't be as bad then. If we were to make you some sort of fish tank backpack, would she be pissed?
Actually, she would be delighted.
Huh, I didn't think of that. Well.
You just did.
True, until just now. When I read the letter, I was, well. However, making something so... Would we want to trust that, though? Glass apparatus on your back? What do you students think?
I'm assuming there's a way to
Given that he
fortify.
continues to
So
wander
True,
off
we would-
randomly. Perhaps it's not the best idea to put his caretaker on him. Should both of them?
Yes, but
disappear
if the
somewhere?
caretaker can't even tell him where to go, then... Yes, but true. Then
But
how would we
usually
make him
she's
even
his
stay at the
caretaker, it's his
workshop?
sister.
She usually just sticks on me, for what she
Oh
is.
my.
Okay.
Oh, so she's gonna be doing that anyway then.
Well, there you go.
Yes, it's a Silla. Isn't that how it's pronounced, a Silla?
Yes.
I have a question. You've lost all your memories, correct?
To a point.
Declarative, not
Your time's
relative.
Is she
spent
fixing
here at the
you or
academy?
just looking after you?
Fixing me. And a bit both, actually.
Alright.
I would assume the better we can appear to be taking care of Rook, the less she would be concerned and our stay would be shortened. Ideally.
Given that letter I saw, it's probably best not to antagonize her any more than is necessary.
That was the letter from the creator. I can show you the other letter I received. It's much more polite.
Nibico
I'm so
is not my creator.
I just know there somehow there was a cat and then an octopus. Which one's which? Which is the creator? Which is the sister? Or are they both?
They're both the caretakers.
All right, but neither are creators.
No.
I see. All right. My misunderstanding then. All right. So it sounds like the vote is for the workshop then. Unless we can fortify the backpack enough that Rook can carry them around. But they would have to sleep there, so that would be the other concern. Sure, you could stay still enough, but that's up to her, and we sadly would have to have it ready for when she arrives, so... Anyway.
So what do we need to do?
We've already decided on the workshop, so that should be everything I need from you. I've already disabled the portals, so we should be able to keep him out of harm's way then for the next 2 days while she is arriving. If there's any questions, though, I can try to answer them the best I can, or Rook could, if he knows.
Oh, yeah. That's the other thing.
Yes. What's the other thing?
I'm assuming his current guard rotation or helper
I was never even
rotation.
informed of a guard rotation until recently. Sounds like Vev and Augusta are the only ones currently
We've
preventing
expanded
him from
it
doing
to
anything.
include Arbor as well, given that she does not sleep.
Yes, I remember you asking that just this morning. Has she agreed on it?
Mason's pretty reliable.
Yes.
And obviously Victor
to approach
suggested
him.
just shutting him down until the
No.
guest arrives. However, I don't believe that would be a good idea because we do not know if that would wipe the memory that is
We don't shut students down, no.
stored.
But we do lock them up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you suggesting we put him in the dungeon then every night?
Something like it. Just something for his safety and others. It's not like a
Put a
confinement.
bell on him,
Just
like a cat.
That would help us know when he's coming or in a bush, I guess.
yes, I'm suggesting we lock him up. We'll just make it easy.
All right.
Yes.
Anyone else in the squad agree with this? We can do that. Should be simple enough.
Would this make you
I
uncomfortable,
agree.
Rook?
Unless he busts off one of the grates, which I hope he wouldn't do.
This conversation makes me uncomfortable. I am leaving.
No, Rook. We discussed this.
I thought you said I could.
I said you could ask.
Or you can just
Rook, are
stop
you
running
uncomfortable?
away,
Do you wish
and they
to
wouldn't
depart?
have to suggest such a thing.
Yes.
Alright, wait over there. Other stairwell.
I would say keep an eye on him, and we'll probably run for it.
Yeah, bye.
I
Which
had a
would just-
conversation with him. Hopefully he will stop. That is why he informed us of his intention.
All right.
He's waiting. All right. So now that
Yes,
he's gone,
he should be locked up and Sho should
dungeon
back up.
then. All right. Perhaps have him tasked with watching over her, but at the same time, she has no permission to give him command.
But they shouldn't be in the same cell nor close to each other. That's for sure.
All right, then one on the run on the upper floor, then
What?
one down below.
I'm voicing my
Does it
opinions here.
make a difference? Yeah, I know. That's fine. I just want to raise something that might help.
Headmaster.
Lila's
Why are we
watching
agreeing
her
to
really
this?
closely. Does she need to be in the dungeon if she has Lila?
Because he
watching
was
over
already
her
running through
literally constantly?
portals when told not to, and he could have
Like even
exploded.
right now, she's with
So
Lila.
for all I know, there might be more reasons that, or things he might get up to when we're all sleeping that could
Did
lead
you
to
ask him
more
why?
damage. Why
Yes,
would I
she
ask
should be
him
locked
why?
up.
So that you
He's
can
a construct
understand
that
why
listens
he-
to orders, and he's currently not listening to orders because he's broken.
You didn't ask him why, did you? Well, I think your reply answers that question. You should perhaps
No, I
do
did
so.
not.
You may learn
All right.
something very interesting about him.
I can go do that now. Perhaps the
Sure,
rest of you can discuss that dungeon thing then more, unless this is going to
Wow.
change my mind.
You would like me to clarify Specker is a danger. Rook is... well, he's a danger,
Yeah, I know.
but at least we know what to expect with him.
That's fair. I was just curious if the fact that she had someone watching her made any difference.
Our watching seems to be pretty shitty.
Well, that's why Lila's doing it, because we suck at it.
Yeah. Rook gets away, she gets away. There's no point. It's too much for one person, or even us, so just lock them up. It's easier.
I'm a little disappointed in you, taking the easy route.
It's not the easy route.
It is the easy route. It's exactly what you said. It's easier.
We can't control them at night. We all need to sleep at some point.
Actually, two of you don't.
Arbor doesn't either. You could stay with Arbor.
Oh, yes, and Vaughn, of course.
So you're saying I should,
Forgive me, Vaughn.
never mind. Still don't.
I mean, it's still a fair point you can make that you don't trust Arbor for that. I just know that personally, Arbor and Rook are really good friends, and she has handled them quite well before. So that's my opinion, and it's okay for you to disagree.
Yes, I'm talking about percentage of chance of shit going wrong. We decrease it exponentially by locking her up.
For Rook at least though, we might end up... Because I'm sure Speckle will get it. What I'm worried about is...
I don't think Rook needs to be locked up in a cell.
Represent us.
Okay? He's the one I'm not as concerned about per se, although he is kind of on a tightrope, right? But he needs something more confining. I mean, if he's getting away from other people, then he obviously needs some sort of structure. It's up to us to give it to him.
Would being locked in in Arbor's room count? Like if the doors are physically locked?
As long as he can't get out, yeah, that's fine. I'm sure we could secure it somehow.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Alright. Well, that's an improvement.
That works for me.
I feel like that should work.
Professor Vaughn, are you speaking?
No, he can't. He's mute right now.
What a glorious day. All right. Victor, yourself, do you have any opinions you wish to share as opposed to those you keep inside?
We should power him down. He's dangerous.
That part's true. We don't power down students.
Specca should be locked up for a time. So I agree with Chipz. Unfortunately.
Thank you.
With the dungeon part or the just locking up in general part?
I think he said both.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Padded room for Specca. A self-rook. Something he can't get out of, as he will attempt to.
Victor, have you asked him why he was doing what he was doing?
Yes, he says he doesn't know.
You may want to ask him again.
I have asked twice.
You may want to ask him again. And let him know it's okay. I guess perhaps I should inform you. Rook is capable of lying.
Yeah, we know that.
Picked it up.
Yeah, the part of his coding that prevented is gone. Now, it leaves us in an interesting position. what do you want to do about it? Given that one of his caretakers is coming.
About him lying?
About him being capable.
Well, everybody here is capable of lying.
Everyone else?
Hmm. So why should we worry about it?
So. How about you, Miss Vivina?
Morally speaking, I believe everyone should have a right to.
Alright.
But if it's a caretaker,
Vic's on his way back as
we
well.
might not have a legal right to decide that. Granted, he's
we
here,
do.
so we might actually have it. I do not know what best this circumstance lies.
How do you feel, Miss Vivina?
I feel like he should be able to. I feel like he should be able to have a choice to do that.
He answered my question, by the way.
Excellent. That's all.
He said that his ability to listen keeps turning on and off, and he doesn't know why.
His ability to listen, is that what he told you?
Yes.
Huh. How fascinating. Did you get a different answer as well?
The same, however, he's lied for. He could be lying now.
All right. Thank you for your answers. For reference, if you're curious, I agree with both of you. I feel this is an opportunity for growth, something we haven't seen before.
So did
At least
a decision get made when I was gone, or?
he will
I
be
actually have a
locked
more
up
thing to add.
with
For
Abba
Rook,
at
that's
night,
right,
it sounds like.
Sorry. For
Is that a
Specca,
correct
then...
summary?
Yeah. For Specca, though, if that's okay
In
with
regards to
Rook,
that's what.
is that okay with Specca as well, being locked in her room with Lila?
What's in regards to
No.
We could lock it on
at
the outside.
Evening, he will be locked up with
Different circumstances.
Arba. So Arba will be overseeing him since she does not leave.
Understood.
What are you
So that would
worried
be in the
about
dungeon
specifically?
Stuck on a different
In
floor?
Arba's room.
Or is it that you don't know that you're worried about it?
Oh,
With
alright.
She is the unknown.
you
Then
don't know
that'll
he's worried.
be what we have to do then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair
there's
enough.
no reason to put him in a dungeon.
Um,
I can understand it when someone's hostile.
Well, he's going to be staying with Arbor, but...
Rook is not hostile. Rook is...
Yeah, there
as
does
Victor
happen to
would
be
say, dangerous, but not intentional.
I'm sure she'll get it.
Specca is intentionally so.
I see. Alright, well...
Also, the reason why he was going through the portals is because he was told to follow.
He was curious, is what I was told.
He was
And
told to follow
Mason
people.
told him something.
Yes. So he followed them through. Also, he wanted to go to the graveyard. I told him that's off limits. for him.
Yes, well, that's why we had to make it so it's not possible, unfortunately.
Alright.
Alright, so we will come to a decision then. Tink in the workshop. And Arbor will be watching over Rook in their room.
We need to put more protection in place to lock it up, but yeah.
Alright. Arbor would be awake the entire time, but doesn't mean she could stop him from leaving. Vev, I don't exactly like the idea of perhaps webbing a student into their room, but if Arbor's up for it, would that work?
Meaning webbing the doors?
Yes. Or perhaps we could lock the doors another way. Would that be sufficient, Chipz?
Reinforcing them with some sort of, like, jam would be more efficient. At least considering Rook's, like, blunt force
Alright.
type. My weapons be good against squishies, but not for him.
Alright, then I guess a door jam then? Alright. I'll have the students make some iron bars then as well that we could jam in at when they're working on the tank. Alright, is that
Iron jamming.
if that covers everything, I need to get today started. I don't believe Augusti's even been handled yet. Oh.
Thank you for the conversation. I appreciate it. Mr. Victor, Mr. Chipz, Miss Verena. If I may say one thing. It is a good idea not to sacrifice our... I hesitate to use the word humanity. It's not appropriate. about our personhood with each other, even when we are in conflict, unless necessary. It's up to you to decide. I guess, based on what the headmaster has said, it's up to you to decide how far necessary stretches. It's the only thing I would ask to keep that in mind. Our personhood with each other.
To clarify,
Aye.
Are you implying that we use force?
That he, as in Mr. Rook?
Us in protecting it.
I like to offer people an opportunity to fail. I like to see what they will do. To know if I can trust them or not.
I see.
I don't know if you are wrong or right. I personally dislike locking him up.
Yeah.
But I can understand the caution. For his sake, if not for our own.
It's for him.
I have no objection to your choice. What was that, Mr. Chipz?
It is for him. How many times has he hurt himself so far?
Indeed, and he's gonna do it over and over again in the attempt to protect his friends. Even now, even more so now, given that he's learned how to lie. And apparently finding his own amusements. So, it's a wise choice. I hope your squad is capable of healing from all of this. You've suffered a great deal of trauma amongst each other. Fortunately, your leadership is lacking. Mr. Vaughn is troubled. But he is your professor. Let me see what horrors Miss Minerva has inflicted upon him now.
Okay.
You alright?
Yeah. What's up?
I just saw you walk away and sigh, so...
What's new? It's a standard move.
A little bit, but it's a standard move for... when you're upset. Or
Just tired.
Out. Just?
Yeah.
Anything else planned for today? Do you need a U day?
She asked me if I need alone time.
Okay. Then I shall make this proclamation.
Right.
Today I'm giving you your day. Tomorrow you don't have a choice when we're talking. I will web you down if I have to. You kind of blew me off a couple times. And if we keep tiptoeing around each other, it's never gonna happen. And I want to be better. With you, I mean.
What's the topic of our conversation?
And just to be better. Everything, I guess. We've been in a bad way for a long time. And I need help. And I was hoping you could help me. And we could just get our thoughts out. Figure things out. I feel like there's miscommunication issues, and I want to fix that.
Alright, we can chat later.
Okay. I want you to know that despite everything, I still really care for you. I still see you as my friend.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Enjoy your time then. I'm serious about webbing you up, though, so don't run. See ya.
Nah.
Bye.
Mr. Chipz, if I may, probably best to leave him be. He is distressed by the choices that have been made. Extremely so.
He's distressed he has to stay with Arbor.
Distressed that you, as in his squad, does not trust him and is making decisions on his behalf without consulting him.
It's okay. I'll be the bad guy. I suggested it. Just keep telling him
It's
that.
not about being the.
It's fine.
Not about being the. It's not about being the bad guy.
It's okay. Somebody has to do it.
You are misunderstanding my apprehension. You think it's about someone taking blame, but it is not that.
I'm not gonna talk to him. Don't worry. I didn't see the short one over there. She was hiding behind the desk, so I thought he was alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. I am going to do my best to see if I can help him understand. That is concern, and I hesitate to use the word love for him, which is why there is so much distress. But I think he may have observed how your squad interacts, and it may have taught him things.
Yeah.
There is quite a lot of strife within Ignis at this moment.
For someone to have a restart, picked an interesting time to do it in. That's for sure.
We got Rook experiencing emotions, it sounds like. We have Miss Becca. I don't even know how to qualify what's going on with her. Vivina being Vivina. Esme. It's a rough time. Quite frankly, you guys don't deserve all that has happened to you.
Mm-mm.
You really don't.
No, no one deserves it, nah.
No, but it happens, and then we have to deal with it. And it's unfortunate that I don't like to disparage my fellow professors here. It is unfortunate that the professor who would be better tasked with a squadron that does well under duress is in charge of a squadron that could use more listening, less stupid talking, I think would be how I would put that.
Well, right now he'll do a lot of listening, right?
Yes, it is a blessing. Not even in disguise, it is a direct blessing. I feel an immense amount of pleasure, a great swelling in my heart, to see him enjoying himself so thoroughly in his silence. How long does this last, by the way?
No clue.
Oh, I need to make sure I enjoy it thoroughly.
To be honest, I didn't even know it was a thing until you brought it up.
I have the perfect idea as well.
Hmm.
I think I will ask him if he has any announcements to offer before we finish today.
Sounds like a lovely idea.
Yeah, you know, just a little bit of digging it in a little deeper.
Sometimes.
All right, let me go see what I can assist with there to prepare him for the time he's going to spend with all of you.
Alright. I will get out of eyesight. Professor?
Thank you.
That's where you always go to ponder life?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Why here?
Or at least. Sometimes it's here, sometimes it's down by the docks. Today I just chose here. But,
Morning, you two.
Morning.
Hey. I don't know. I feel like I messed up this morning somehow. Hannah's pissed. All I was trying to do was just be a decent squad mate and friend, and then I somehow managed to screw that up. But, you know, that's fine.
Can I make an observation? You were constantly moping and tearing yourself down, and I only see you a handful of times. Why is that? You're here for a reason.
I'm just trying to figure out how I can help the people I care about.
Wow. Do you think you're helping them by sitting here moping?
No, but if I don't have a plan or some form of an idea of what I'm gonna do, then it's just a wasted effort.
Alright. Put together a plan. I like plans. Are you killing something? Somebody?
No.
No?
But
That's the bell, finally.
finally.
Cut to the teacher's lounge.
I'll think of something. I'll figure it out. I have to, right? Oh, man.
Time for a
God,
job.
they shut down the portals again! Yeah.
Better start.
Yeah, after you.
At ease, students. Good morning. I'm sorry it's a bit later, but we had to deal with many things today. Now, there's no classes planned today unless one of the remaining teachers, such as Carver, when he gets here, would like to undergo some training with the students still back at the academy. We will have those volunteers from yesterday if they're still willing. We'll be going out on a mission to rescue that Komodo dragon from the orcs. And for those that were part of the Lycan mission recently, I believe they were called the Silver Fang. For those that were present, I'd like to have a quick debriefing with you in the war room. Those that volunteered yesterday, I would like to speak with you in the war room as well, right after, so that we can send you on your way. I wish Carver was here. Like I said, perhaps he could have given you a lesson today, but all right. Everyone, you are dismissed. Just practice and train and study for the finals coming up. And those that, like I said, for those just arriving, if you are part of the Lycan mission, or if you are a volunteer for the Orc mission today, please head to the war room now. Carver, would you like to train some of the students today while we leave? That is up to you.
Depends on who we have left, but if need be, I can definitely grab some of the students.
Yes, feel free to call them. If you ring the bell 2 times or blow the horn in the stadium, they should arrive. Now, Silver, what were you saying?
Miss Augusta, Miss Harbor, Miss Favina, I'm going to dismiss you from your Overwatch duties. On Mr. Rook, we're going to let him be an independent person. Thank you for all the effort you have put in. That is all.
Yes, and those that are apprentices, once the Orc mission is over, Vargas should be calling you to his workshop. He has a bit of a project that you're going to need to have finished within the next 2 days. We have to build a fish tank for a visitor. I'm sure the rest of that information will be explained when you arrive at the workshop. You are now dismissed. Those people that I called, please head to the war room.
Alright, Mr. Rook. You will no longer be under
Understood. I'm not punishing you right now. At worst, you just didn't hear anything.
No, but
that was said at the beginning, but I reiterated it once I saw the rest arrive.
all we can do is try and convince him.
As for Silver's decision, I was not aware of that until she did.
What?
I wanted to talk to you about things before the ball starts rolling too far. Bridging gaps and everything. But I have to go to this. If you could please.
What?
Insisted on still going.
Yeah.
That is up to you to decide and get her to change her mind, but I will not dissuade her myself, as I believe that this could help her.
I was asking who the woman with the ponytail and the cape was.
Considering how much she threatened last night, sir, with all due respect.
A specialist of some kind.
Yes, but are you aware why she drank? I'm not telling you, but
Huh.
it is up to her to.
Is she a teacher?
No. I believe she is taking over for the twins.
Rather her be here at this school drinking some more, or getting some fresh air and some frustration up.
So kind of.
People that care about it.
Well, like I said, that is again up to her, unfortunately.
Right.
You're welcome to come to the war room.
Would you mind coming with me?
While I brief everyone.
No, I can follow you. I've got time.
Alright. Spewing. Is there anything you want to say?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I have come to terms, accepted the realization that my friend is gone. So, I don't, not yet. I don't know you. I don't know what you're capable of. So I don't trust you. Now go ahead.
I was going to say, sorry about that. And I never really wanted her gone either.
Don't know what's truth, to be fair.
Understandable.
Because everything you've done has led me to believe you wanted separation. So, what's the deal from now on?
Well, the deal with, what exactly? There are
You.
a lot of... I'm here to help the team, and will do that to the best of my abilities with my magic, and make sure best I can that no harm comes to anyone, and we're all able to get the job done.
So you mean goodwill towards everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Even yourself.
Whatever helps everyone.
So you talked about driver seats. Should I expect a change tomorrow, or is it always going to be you?
For the most part, it will need me. If Lyra can help people, I will let her drive, though.
You didn't really answer the question.
I guess you could say you can expect me regularly.
Why?
It seems that
Stabbing her didn't turn
you
out
could
good
say.
for her health. Yeah.
She's not gone. I just needed to take back what she took from me. And that got us where we are now.
Feel accomplished?
I feel like more people will be safer this way.
Do you feel you're doing a lot of good in this world?
I try. However, it appears I'm quite terrible at it, no matter how hard I try.
I knew my buddy. Like I said, I don't know you. So are your reasons for being here the same? Or can I safely assume that your guys' agendas don't align?
Hers, Lyra's, is more simple than mine. She wants her own body. I have a promise I need to keep. A job that needs to be done. And that, when done, will help make the world better for everyone. Hopefully.
You expect me not to ask questions about that very vague answer? I can either ask or you can elaborate.
Ask them. There is something very bad in this world. There are a lot of bad things in this world.
Yeah.
Me included.
Well,
I'm hoping I've come here to tuck away something very bad, and me along with it. And then after, I hope to leave the world better.
So you're giving me a martyr scenario. I see.
It's something someone else was, well, trying to do, but
And so you're gonna do it?
they gave me purpose.
Got it. And if your purpose makes it so you have to hurt somebody that doesn't deserve it, will you?
I'm afraid I've been asking myself that question a lot more. Before I came here, I knew the answer. Now I'm not so sure.
You're gonna need to figure that out. Just so you know, I recommended you be locked up every night. So if you choose to be mad at somebody, please aim it at me, no one else. Alright?
You would be the last person I'd be mad at.
Why?
All that you are saying is reasonable. I have nothing against you, nor anyone else who doesn't trust me. I understand that when it's hard for me to practically trust my own self.
Well, I guess it's more if you consider this an act that keeps you away from your goal. And you decide the other path. That's all.
Whether I reach my goal or I don't, I'm sure there will be a reason for whatever end I come to.
So what are you going to do now? What are your next steps?
Right now, I'm trying to, I guess, a lot of things that have been offered to me. Things I never thought I would be able to have. Well, not like this, anyways. My goal is to first decide about what I am to do with those offers, and decide from here on out what would be the best course of action. And in all honesty, as it pertains to my goal, I'm trying to arrange the happiest, the best outcome for everyone, to the best of my ability. Whether or not that's fruitful, we'll see.
Well, if that was your goal, you failed.
I'm afraid I have. At the moment. However, I can't exactly give up yet. I'm used to picking up messes.
And I am used to losing loved ones. So, fair play. We should find you somebody. I need to, go take care of a couple things.
I do want to say one last thing, though.
Yeah.
I wanted to say thank you.
For what? Why?
What you said under the tree that one time when I asked if you wanted to be my best buddy. Thanks for saying yes. I know maybe perhaps you weren't talking directly to me, but
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
it was an answer I've never heard before.
I really need to take care of some stuff.
Yeah. I won't keep you anymore. I need to find
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I need to find Lila anyways.
Chipz,
Hello?
how are you?
Good? You okay?
Why you say it like it's a question? Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know. Maybe because I just saw you jump off of that fucking
Making eye
3
conversation.
million story building and
And then
you
he
didn't
stopped you.
die. But maybe I'm going crazy.
Are you curious about my feather fall attempt? Is that what that was?
Is that what that was?
Yes, practicing my wind magic. softening the blow so I can land without breaking my leg.
No broken leg?
Not this time. The first time, may have hurt a bit.
Right.
But
Fair
I
enough.
practiced a very good bit.
I thought you were somebody else at first.
Who do you think I was? Carver? He likes to jump off the roofs too.
There's a couple people that enjoy that type of thing, but didn't know you were one of them.
It's nice to get a vantage point.
I can agree with that one. Alright, well.
I'm curious about something. You don't have to say if you don't want to. It was just something that was mentioned to me.
Sure.
What is your stance on Rook right now?
My stance is he should be watched.
Do you think he should be locked up?
At night, yeah. There's only so many people who don't sleep. And even out of those people who don't sleep, they like to sleep. So it's really only a couple people.
I guess it's
not very safe for Rook.
Maybe I just had a conversation with him, and he just seems very confused about a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can help it, because I don't know him as well as most of you do. But I think a lot of it stems from just misunderstandings, at least on his side. I don't know if he's as bad off as maybe the rest of you think. But again, it's SEAL Squad. Just my view.
Well, no, he's hurt himself now repeatedly. Or so I've been told.
With his damage, from what I've heard, yes.
So, you make it so he can't keep hurting himself.
That's fair. Perhaps explain that to him a bit more. He just seems lost. Very lost right now.
Oh, nobody wants to hear that. Like I said, I don't mind. But as far as the teachers are concerned, they dropped that whole thing, so he's free to go, and I can't say otherwise, so it's not in my house or court anymore.
Fair. But you can still discuss with him as a squad member and see if you can come to a better understanding.
You mean appeal
Or
to
at
his
the very
feelings?
least, possibly, yes. Might help. Might help him not hurt himself anymore. If he feels he can come to people in his squad. Or if he knows that you're looking out for him.
Yeah, I was looking to talk to him anyways. You said he's that way.
He was that way earlier. I saw him coming back over here before, so I'm not sure where he is. If I see him, I can direct him towards you.
He won't want to meet with me. I'll attempt to find him. Thank you.
No problem.
Professor? Can you hear me? Oh, wait, that's right, you're deaf. No, you, wait. Oh, that's right, you're not deaf. Hello? Can you hear me talking to you? Was that a yes or no? Oh. Can I have a moment of your time, Professor? Alright. Thanks for seeing me. We're in a bad spot. It's been suggested, and it seems like it's going through, that Specca will be locked up at night. That's good. Rook seems to have been given a free pass. Not as good. Right. But I don't know how to fix that. Do you? What? No? You know, I could really, could use some back and forth here. This isn't helping. Okay. How much longer are you like this? Come on, you could tell me. Oh, no, you can't. Two years? 2 months. Alright. It's bearable. Oh. 2 weeks. Okay. 2 weeks. I think you have a spider up there. I thought I saw one. Should probably get cobwebs checked out. You never know. Okay. Rook. Something needs to happen with Rook. But see, the problem is, he won't talk to me. Why do you keep telling me to shush? Okay, one day they're gonna make a magical cat girl that, knows how to talk mute. Okay, because I don't know what this is. Well, it appears you're useless, so I'm gonna have to do this on my own. So can you hurry up on your healing process? What do you mean, no? I can't even understand you.
Big boy. Can you hear me?
I rather wish I didn't.
Let me explain. I have given up full bodily function and movement so I can use my projected voice for now. Listen, the situation with Rook is peculiar, to say the least. I do not know what we should do to fix it, but I do know that whatever we do must be done properly and safely. He is a danger to himself and others. Now, I will admit there's not much I could do if I cannot speak, but I will tell you this much. I am sure that you will figure something out, and I will approve upon it whatever you feel is necessary to help Rook. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Now, my healing process will take a little bit of time, but I assure you, it will be shorter than you think. So, do me a favor, try not to piss me off.
Where's the off button?
Off. off button to what?
Oh, nothing.
Now, I'm going to go back to being, well, quiet, but able to move around, if that's alright. Any questions?
Oh no.
Good. I have one more question for you. How is the rest of your squad doing?
Wow. Rook, Spega, both can't be counted on, so obviously our squad is still out of commission. Trust needs to be rebuilt on multiple fronts. Everybody else is just doing what they normally do. To say you trust one over the other is just human nature at this point.
It is. But I just ask that no matter what, don't give up on them. Keep pushing. There will be a time where there will be a fix to this, I promise.
I'm pushing. Don't worry.
Funking my desk.
Sorry.
Now, if there will be nothing else, you may leave. I will be here.
Alright. I will talk to... I see you later.
Yeah.
Code, and because I broke code, and now I have, blight on me.
Blight. I hope this is something you have under control at the very least, because for the time being, I am not so well adept when it comes to spirits, so long as you've got this under control, because...
It's like a curse.
God, I leave... Okay.
And if it's not treated, I can become, a big scary phantom and
Which is why we're probably taking another bathing session in the waters again, I'm assuming.
So that is how that works?
At least that's what she told us.
Okay, I see. So I leave the academy for 2 days to go to the city. I come back and every time something is on fire. Or someone, or multiple people.
I'm not on fire right now.
Metaphorically speaking. Anyways, yes, glad you got that under control. Glad everything's set. Sort of. As much as they can be. Well.
So you are feeling okay?
At any rate.
I haven't seen you in a bit.
Better? What do you mean? I saw you this morning. Remember we woke up together?
Well, I
And
know
you were like shirtless.
Right. Speaking of this morning,
yeah.
You were in the hot tub together.
No, someone mentioned. Were you drinking again yesterday?
Wait, what? That's what you assume?
The only reason I assume that is when people say, because the last time, someone saw you run into your dorm without a shirt.
What do you mean
Last time?
Last time that happened?
Yeah, that was
you
different
remember that? We had talked about
circumstances.
it.
That was whatever.
Different
But that's not what happened today. Today was we were in the water. We were in the water.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Which makes sense for me to be in that attire.
Yeah,
Yep.
Typically, people don't run all the way through the cold and the snow.
What do you mean?
Over to their dorms. Usually they change up. No, someone they saw you run.
Who said that? They must be illusioned, obviously.
Everyone's got something going on, apparently.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I know. I just think they want. They're trying to make me feel bad. It wasn't me. I'm sure of it.
I believe you. Mostly. At any rate, I will leave you two to it then. Just, I saw this earlier and wanted to check up on it because I leave for 2 days and my head's in the clouds suddenly. There's so much going on and I'm aware of none of it. So, just getting things fleshed out.
Welcome back.
Thank you. When things slow down, I still need to try, if you are willing, that one bottle I saw in your cabinet.
If you can make things slow down, then hell yeah.
You're on.
Hello? Missed you a little bit. How's it going?
Oh, me?
Don't mind me passing through. I don't want to hear your stuff. Bye bye.
What do you... I just start...
She's looking for Victor.
Yeah.
Because Victor got mad at me. Because I
Why?
was talking to Victor, and then he tried telling me, no, don't make that decision, grumpy face. And then
Yeah.
I said, well, I want to because I can, because I can make my own choices. And then, like, grumpy Victor was like, no, you can't. And then he's like, you know what, I'm done. And just bolted away.
Stomped off, yeah. Typical Victor. What was the argument over? What were you trying to do?
About putting myself at risk when we went into Specca's mind.
So he's still pouty over that?
He said I shouldn't do it for my squad. That I shouldn't do anything for my squad like that.
You shouldn't have waited as long as you did to let us know there was an issue. And even then, you didn't let me know. I had to read you. So I kind of agree with him. In a way.
But if I told you, then you might have made a different decision whether to let me do that or not.
No.
And I'm fine now. Ish.
This is fine.
Why? What's wrong, huh? The little makeup can fix that.
No, I didn't. I wasn't implying it was unattractive. I was just saying it's a sign of something wrong.
But it'll heal.
Yeah?
So you're happier now, right?
As long as you're okay.
What about Specca?
She's being dealt with. I'm only focused on you right now.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Never mind. Thank you for being there.
Of course. I wanna be.
Well, if you didn't care.
Well, first of all, we're in the same squad, right?
But you're doing a lot more than that.
Oh, yeah? What am I doing?
I mean, you don't really sleep with someone just because they're in your squad.
Wait, what? You mean, being in the pool with you last night? Or in the water?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sleepover party.
To make sure you're okay. Just making sure you were okay. It's not like we did anything, did we?
No,
Yeah, we didn't do anything.
I never said we did.
Right. So,
I'm just saying that I'm appreciative for what you do. For your friends and for me.
I'll always be here for you. Okay.
Me too, me too. Like I said, I'll always be by your side.
Okay. Now, about this, do we need to do anything further? Because usually our squad, I don't know if you notice, has a tendency of sweeping things under the rug. And even when we ask questions, no one says anything, and then they all end up dying at the end. So can we just avoid that whole thing and just tell me if there's anything additional that we need to do right now?
Well, if this is not gone by the end of today, there's a problem. And if it gets worse, that's a bigger problem because then,
What?
Nothing. It just means that the pure water situation didn't work, and I'll need an exorcism for the phantom and the blight on me. Which someone would have to be really good at. Actually, there has to be 3 people.
What?
And if they're not careful, I die. I go poof.
Yep, let's go to the water. Let's go.
Oh, to the water?
Yep, yeah. I'm fucking doing no fucking exorcism. Are you fucking...
But if I become a phantom, then I get wings. And I mean, I just get a little hungry and I just eat people.
Yeah. Let's
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Back to the... Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What is that?
I don't know. Wait.
Does it mean you can enter?
Why? Well, I'm not gonna go and listen.
What is this? Is that a shovel with a stick with a pointy stabby stick?
Okay. It doesn't matter. Let's get you to the water. Come on.
But are we allowed in?
The teachers didn't say it was closed.
Okay.
There we go. Does it feel better?
No,
What do you mean, no? Doesn't help.
I don't feel anything.
Screw it. Are you supposed to feel anything?
I mean, it was burning earlier, but now I don't feel anything.
Come here. Do you feel if I push on it? Do you feel that?
Oh, I have an idea. You know what would work?
What?
And I'd just be healed?
What?
Okay, you need to quickly put some water in your mouth, and then you need to,
And that would heal you.
you gotta.
You gotta get it all on there. With my mouth.
No. I meant like you gotta like kiss my cheek.
Oh.
What, do you think Victor's gonna do it? Victor's not gonna do it. Look at him. He's like pouting in a corner. So you have to do it because you're, here.
Because I'm here. And why else? Any other reason?
No. Maybe.
Victor's not here, is he? You sure?
No?
I am serious. I want you to be healed. Are we doing everything we can? What?
There's someone here. I saw someone run. There.
Okay. Thinking.
Don't think too hard.
Going back out in the water, huh?
Hey! You!
I was here first. Didn't you see the V?
You're claiming the cave.
Yes. I even put fire to make Bev stay out.
You know she has a peace offering for you.
I don't care.
Well, you don't even know what it is.
I don't care what it is.
I bet you want it.
Wait,
Don't mind me, I'm just watching.
am I getting this right? You're hiding from Vev?
Yes.
Okay, why?
No reason.
Oh. I was hoping for a good story.
Well, carry on. I'll be up there.
Hey. There's no place to hide over there, is there?
There's what?
Okay. I just don't know this place very well.
What did you think was up there?
Listen, I don't know where all the hiding spots in this place are, so I was scoping it out to make sure I,
I mean, there's the girls' sauna room.
We're supposed to keep you in the pure water, right?
Isn't it all the same?
What, the water?
Hmm.
No. Maybe? I don't know.
Why would they put different water in the same place?
I just go to school here, man.
So do I.
Just submerge yourself. Listen, I don't want you to die, okay? That's literally...
I'm not gonna die.
Well, the thing's not gone yet.
Mm. Like I'm a shark. Da-dun. Dun. Da-dun.
Dumb.
Like I said before, that's why we have each other. You might not be able to do something.
Wait.
Oh, hey. This is unexpected. Hi.
Hi.
Hello? Are you okay? Is it this? I'll just... There, it's gone!
What'd you do to piss Victor off?
Esme... I've actually been trying to find Vic to figure out what was going on.
No.
He was eavesdropping on Ez and I, and he said that he wanted to talk to Ez alone, so I left. And the next thing that I know, he was storming off, and I was grabbing that blood pack to make as a peace offering conversation starter. We've been sharing drinks, so... But I didn't do anything.
Oh. I was gonna have a good laugh, but, never mind then.
Oh, sorry. I don't really like setting Vic. I thought Esme would have told you if you asked. Well, I guess you probably just found out later, huh?
Well, I didn't know you were somehow involved.
Ah. No, I just knew it had something to do with, Esme's blight, and he didn't want me to be around when she talked to him about it.
Huh.
Esme told me it had something to do with, him not agreeing with something that she's very firm on. And he was trying to change her mind. But he seemed really pissed, so... Must have been a
Oh,
really
this
good
sounds
deal.
fun. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Rook? Can I talk to you for a moment? Is that a no?
What?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'm told you're not too happy, so I've come to talk to you. Are you upset?
Not more upset, just don't understand things. Not, on myself.
Why would you be upset with yourself?
Well, I am not upset, just I don't understand what I'm feeling.
So, you're confused.
Yeah.
And
Like, the reason why I was trying to help Spec because I didn't know the reasoning why everyone was doing what they were doing. And then Stark told me today, and now and he's the only one that told me anything. I asked what's going on with Spec, but everyone told me not to worry about it.
well, you just recently received an injury, Rook. One that affected you physically and mentally.
Right.
What good would it do to bombard you with more information? Especially when you didn't know the player involved.
I might not jump the things.
Me what?
I might have not done things, like try to free her. Stuff. Or have an understanding of why you're doing it. And not.
So you're worried about Specca, not yourself.
I was worried about Specca. I was. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm feeling. I don't understand.
Alright, compartmentalize it then, one at a time. Can you describe to me what's flooding through your head right now?
Like, I can't remember a lot of things. Specifically anything involving the school. So
Most of it was boring anyways.
I do remember things from my past, and I probably before I even had the injury, I don't know why I'm feeling things, but when I remember those things, I can feel what I should be or experiencing or feeling it. And when I was being worked on, I had a sense of not wanting to be there, or when I was being created. And when you guys were talking about putting me in the dungeon, I had that same feeling, and I didn't know how to cope with it. So,
Do I make you feel uncomfortable?
before I knew anything about Specca and her two minds, yes, the whole squad did. But then when Stark came to me, I explained what Specca was or what was going on and the reason why you guys were doing what you're doing. and I saw the reasoning and I understood.
You understand why I recommended to lock you up, right?
You feel unsafe.
No. I'm worried for your safety. Not mine. If you need anything, just let me know, okay? I didn't mean to interrupt whatever it is you were doing. Hello.
Oh,
How you feeling?
okay.
Yeah? Good.
Hi.
Sorry for running. Just had to check on you.
It's okay.
Okay.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
It doesn't have to be now, but you said your promise.
Huh?
Your promise.
Mm.
Remember when we were on Victor's bed together? Yeah, and remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember what the promise was?
And you want it now.
I mean, if you want to.
I have to go grab my stuff from the tree. There's no portals. It's gonna take...
I can come with you.
Yeah, you stay here.
Why?
Stay in the water. You have to feel better.
Okay.
Hi. How's it going?
You know, just swimming.
It's the reflection, I know, but this just makes it look like you're naked. You're wearing clothes, right?
Clothes.
Good. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the one thing that my mind can come to an agreement on. So here we go. Waking up to kiss you when nobody's there. The smell of your perfume still stuck in the air. It's Yesterday I thought I saw your shadow running around. It's funny how things are never changing in this old town. As far as stars, I want to tell you everything, the words I never got
to say the first time around. And I remember everything from when we were the children playing in this fairground. I wish I was with you now. If the whole world was watching, I'd still dance with you. I'd drive highways and byways to be there with you. Over and over, the only truth. Everything comes back to you. I saw that you moved on with someone new. The pub that we met has got his arms around you. So tell you everything, the words I never got to say the first time around. Now remember everything from when we were the children playing in this fairground. Wish I was with you now. If the whole world was watching, I'd still dance with you. I'd drive highways and byways to be there with you. Over and over, the only truth. Everything comes back to you.
Yay!
Alright. Here you go.
Thank you.
Promise kept. You look better.
Like less like a moldy piece of bread.
Mm-hmm. So we win.
Winners?
We got the bread.
Got the bread.
Thank God. Do you know where Victor went?
He's in the boys' sauna. I was in there.
What did he
Wanted
do?
to say hi. He's just behind a rock, having alone time.
Alright, if he's all mopey, I'll go talk to him. Be right back.
Have you seen Victor?
Hello?
I have no idea what's going on over there.
I have not. Oh, hey! And now it's Chipz!
Oh no.
Oh, Specs, come on! Be more careful!
Should we start
Here.
running?
No, you're fine. He's into the water.
Okay.
Besides, there's a
Okay.
very
That's a
easy
rock.
way to get around this.
That's a rock.
And
That's a
say
rock.
that Vic
Slippery.
invited you over. Which technically isn't a lie. Oh, hi there!
Hi.
I will say, I wasn't shunned away. Want your private
What's
talk?
going on?
Well, Vic wanted to see Spec in her swimsuit, so...
No.
That's actually
I didn't.
not a lie.
I just wanted to help. I just wanted to help Viv. I just wanted to help Viv.
Bev, I did not. This has nothing to do with me.
Right, I guess carry on.
If you want your time, we can slip out for a sec.
You kind of look a little busy.
It's okay.
Stay out of trouble. Jesus Christ. Checked on Victor.
You get his snacky wackies? Is he alone moping?
I wouldn't say alone. He's got Vev hand feeding him blood while Specca's in her bathing suit hanging out with him in the hot water.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, it's that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna leave him to it. Don't need to be a part of that.
Why not?
I'm good.
I bet Ryder would like that.
Probably? I mean, are you trying to say that you want to go there right now? Is that it?
No. I just remembered when we played Truth or Dare, Ryder had, a lot of on him.
Booty? And you just want him to see it so he feels good about himself? That's very
No,
kind
I'm
of you.
saying that he won't ever. No, I'm saying that he's not getting it, okay?
So you want to get him some?
No.
No, you don't want him to get some.
No.
So you do or you don't? You're confusing me.
He can get some if he wants to get some, but if he can't get some, then he can't get some.
Right.
Confusing.
It's not that confusing. It's not that confusing. Actually, do they know? Have they seen you recently?
No, been all alone in the water.
Come on.
Ooh, hey! Sorry.
I didn't need that
Trying not
shot,
to fall in
but
the water.
okay.
Jeez.
I was gonna let you in on something.
Oh, what's up? The bells or something
I
else?
don't know if it's finished yet. I'm assuming another night in the water. But she's definitely looking
hey.
better.
Yeah, that is really good news. We should still probably soak you just to make sure, though. Rather, bandage stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to see that you're getting better, though.
Thank you. You helped a lot.
We need to go.
I'm glad.
It sounded like a
And,
alarm.
right. And, thanks. Really, thanks.
The what's gonna what?
Alarm? An alarm? I thought you said, Specca was here.
What?
I thought you said Specca's here.
She was.
Oh. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Do you wanna to go this way?
What's that way?
The door.
Sure.
Sure, this way.
Rook? The bell rang.
It was because, Madam Minerva found that Gavin had an injury, but it wasn't that severe.
So we're not needed?
No.
Hi. Was there anything you two needed?
No.
Just following this guy around.
Yeah. You sure you want to do that?
What? Following you? Yeah.
That's
This is
very
like the
boring.
first day ever that I can just have you to myself, so yeah.
You alright?
Oh,
And
except
no
for
one's
Nonky's
property,
But
Lavina.
there are too many people already who
That's not what I
have
was
more
implying.
pressing issues than I do.
Good.
I meant
Fine,
that you were
Cool it down.
usually
But no
taught
joke,
like
I'm
cold
very
in
boring.
every. You're really
Okay.
not, though. I enjoy every
Sure.
conversation that we have.
Yeah,
It's why I
people are
remember so many
dying.
unnecessary details.
People are sick. Rook can't remember Rook time. Mine's just an infection. And I'll be
Yeah,
better.
infection left untreated can be quite serious.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I want. Who knows? Have a good night, best friend.
Good night.
You two wanting to have your
No, I was wanting to
Sorry.
talk to the little spirit.
ouch.
I was
Go
looking
get your
to talk
gun.
to her too, but seems everybody's in line
What?
or she's
What?
going to bed.
Huh? What? Who is? Shizu? Ah, yeah. She tends to be one of the early folks.
Who's gone?
Yeah.
So how'd
Victor.
it go?
Never
Hmm?
mind.
You can go talk. I just make sure that I can.
Where's Gavin?
I mean,
I heard
just
he
don't
was
want to be
wounded.
left behind and have to find them again. I don't know where Gavin is. I saw Stark that direction. I heard he was going to go to Bargis's place.
Yeah, I just checked Barkis's in the infirmary. All I hear is Gavin has a wound, and I can't seem to find him.
Is he at the infirmary? Because that's where he should be.
That's what I checked, and I talked to Arbor,
Oh,
and
yeah,
she said
shit.
it was minor. So it sounds like they either healed it and he didn't go, or... Let me check something.
Arbor has healing magic too, so it's probably fine, Specca. It's probably fine.
So she's still allowed to use magic then?
No one's regulating her.
No. She hasn't used her magic, I don't think. I'm pretty sure she's still on the chromatic glass. I'm saying Arbor used her magic. And she's still med squad. She knows a lot on what to do without
No,
using it.
I'm off the chromatic glass.
Huh?
I'm off the chromatic glass. I'm just not casting because I am worried it might be unstable, and I haven't tested it yet. So I want to make sure that's okay. If and when I do
see.
cast. But I am
Well,
off
thank
the
you for
glass.
being considerate in that. I'm a little bit shocked though.
I
take it off
asked. I asked one of the teachers to take it off me so I could open my bag.
Oh, I see. Got it.
Is the headmaster still around?
Oh, actually, I know that Vargas is. He is great isn't too far behind.
Great. Any other teachers besides Carver?
Madame is here, but she's not a teacher. Teacher.
Wonderful. Well, it looks like it falls to us to get her to where she needs to go for tonight. Who stays up the latest, usually?
That's me. Usually I'm the last person up in general. I'll take care of it.
Okay. Alright then. Perfect. Victor, you need me for anything?
Yes.
Ladies, there'll be a moment.
Alright, see ya.
I need your help.
Really? With what?
Vaughn is in a vulnerable state at the moment. I intend to exploit it. I need a decoy.
Sounds kind of amusing. What do you have planned?
His study.
What about it?
I need access to it without eyes.
Sure. We have long, lovely conversations.
I noticed.
Easy enough.
You'll help
Is
me
that all
then?
you need? Time?
10 minutes at most.
10 minutes. Well, he told me that he is unable to speak for 2 weeks. So... get your things in a row. It'll be a very easy 10-minute conversation for me.
What do I need to do then?
You just need to let me know when. I'll do it.
No, I mean, what will I need to do for this favor? You will eventually ask me, so
Well, obviously.
I would rather know sooner.
It's an IOU. Redeemable at any time.
Fine. Make it 20 minutes, though. Just get him out of the area.
20 minutes.
Don't have to speak with him. Just make sure he doesn't come back.
And when do you want to do this?
Tomorrow, if possible.
Okay. Fine.
Good. Now on to inferior business, how to go with Esme.
Fine. She seems to be healing. At least as far as we can tell. Visual improvements.
You're lying.
I am not lying.
She ran up to me and said you ran away.
That was
I told her to chase after you.
Okay, that was
That is
that
why
was
you
it.
ran away, Chipz.
That was
After
no.
all these years,
No.
you run away so
No.
people can chase you.
No, that wasn't why I ran.
What'd she do? Try to stab you again?
No, she didn't do anything. Alright, man, I may be a little messed up at this point in time. She said something. And, I made a decision. Regretted it afterwards, that's all.
Alright.
We're gonna sleep one more night in the water. And then, I think hopefully she'll be fine. But she looks better. You should see her. She looks way better. Lots better.
I fear for Specca's safety. With Esme. That's why I think she forced her way in. I think she was going to do something to Specca. Inside the mind. Just keep up the charade as long as you can.
I'm going a little too deep, though.
I'll enjoy it.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, can't get any crazier than her.
Just make sure she doesn't actually kill me.
I would never let that happen, Chipz.
Oh, Jesus. I feel so much better now. Alright. I'll keep up the image. Hopefully it all works out.
It will.
Which he's right here anyway, so you could ask him yourself.
Ask me.
Oh, there's two people
Rook?
I can say things to.
Mhm.
Hi, hi. Hey, Rook.
Hello.
Are you comfortable with staying with Arbor tonight? No.
Yes.
You are?
I'm also yes. I also came to looking for Ignis as well to talk to you guys. I know Victor kind of just ran off, but I'll catch
My
him.
God, he did! No!
Oh no, Vev. Oh, Vev, wait up.
And like that, there go.
It's gonna be all right. Things happen. You can still do what you need to do. Don't fret. Hey, you can do this, all right?
My fear was initially of the was because of you guys. It was just that it was in a similar situation I was put in.
Okay.
And that's what made me want to run and not be and cause distrust. The distrust part because I didn't know context information that was going on with Specca. Stark cleared that up today.
I'm glad you understand.
I wish someone would have told me so. sooner, and this probably wouldn't really happen as much or be as in danger. I follow the commands, but lately I've been able to not follow them and follow my directives. Usually the commands are like sub directives. Basically something I would follow before that one. So, example, Mason told me to put my armor on. I followed, went in, and then for some, my directive is to learn. I saw a cave I never saw before, and I went and discovered the hot springs. I know from past talks with everyone here that obviously I know more information on things, but right now I don't. And I appreciate you guys looking out for me. It's just that I've been confused and not understanding what I feel or how to process things anymore. And another thing where I want to bring it up, my sister. We were looking over on where to put her tank. Obviously, there's a lot of loud noises there, and she's very not prone to loud noises and stuff like that. And I wanted to ask if she can stay in my room.
That depends, for me, on a couple factors.
Okay.
If we're locking Spec up, I have no problem.
Spec already agreed, so...
Then there you have it. I'm fine.
What? Okay.
That was the only reason why I requested you not to be in our dorm. Okay.
Yeah, it's totally fine, just to clarify.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
Sorry for making you confused, buddy.
No, it's fine. I'm just overcoming a sense of new feeling where, like, I feel like I had a more weight on me, and now it's gone. I'm trying to figure. Is that what it is?
A sense of relief. Something you got off your chest that you've been holding back for a really long time. The weight getting heavier
It's
and
one
heavier
of the better
each
ones.
day. Yeah. Good.
This feeling's good.
You did good.
There's also another thing. I don't know which feeling is bad or good. I've seen cases of feeling of people's emotions are seems to be bad, and then some seem to be good. But I don't know what I'm feeling personally, which is bad or good.
Allow me to clarify something. There are negative emotions, but that doesn't mean that they are inherently bad. Because you are feeling the way that you are feeling because of something.
Oh, I
It's
do
just
know
what you
that.
do with those emotions that could be good or bad.
It's just I know what I know. Oh, I've read what the bad and negative and positive ones are, but right now my problem is deciphering what those are.
Are you okay now? Structurally, you're fine?
Okay. Yes.
Is there anything else we need to worry about?
That's about it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Vargas and the other group working on the dolly.
Hmm.
Actually, they might need you, actually,
Huh?
for your strength.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, first I gotta say something to Augusta.
Okay.
Nobody tried to exclude you on purpose.
Alright, and we just leave this out to dry, just like the rat skin. I'll put it to crush. Alright. Oh, there's one of those Ignis members, if you wanted to tell them the idea that you guys had.
Don't mind me, I was just looking.
We're just making a dolly because we're moving a fish tank, apparently. Or wait, we're making the dolly, but you're not moving the fish tank? I don't remember.
I just wanted to learn how to make a dolly.
Okay, well, you have an opportunity to explain, things to
Oh, right.
one of the Ignis
So,
members.
Rook's caretaker apparently required a fish tank. We have a fish tank that's not used, so we thought let her stay
And you're okay with that?
Arbor's room.
I'm not using the room anyways.
We're not using the room.
Better to let someone else make use of it.
Okay.
We figure
now I'm gonna make
that's
the iron
what she
wedges
would want anyways.
Actually.
That's your guys' choice.
Oh, now Rook's here too, if you wanted to finish the idea with him, because we were making a dolly to move the fish tank here, but then they had an idea to just... Because apparently I gotta make some iron wedges so we can barricade the door for Rook tonight.
I'll let Rook
That's what I
explain.
was told.
We're moving it into my room.
Oh, we're moving the fish tank, or?
Yeah,
Oh, so
the
making
fish
the
tank.
dolly's a good
Fish tank,
idea then. Good. We're making a dolly anyway, so we can move it easier. What about the iron wedges I need for the doors?
This is okay.
Iron wedges?
I was asked to make iron wedges and a fish tank. Iron wedges are for Arbor's door. So you kind of cut out, and then the fish tank is was for here, but now we don't need to make that, so we're making a dolly.
Oh.
Your squad seems to think that you need to be locked in my room.
Alright,
Of
well, I'll
which
start
we
making
do not
the
share
mold
the
for
same
you.
opinion.
Jesus Christ.
Here we are.
Alright, I'll start flattening these 3 iron wedges.
Do not understand the fucking concept. Fine, let him roam free. And then he hurts himself. And then you can have it on your conscience that you killed your friend. Why the fuck would you even do that? Why would you even present the... Why would you increase your chances of death by 20% if you didn't have to? What is wrong with people? I just don't understand. There is no point into increasing the percentage of chance of something to go wrong. That just makes no sense logically. I don't give a fuck about your freedom. I do not care. You are helping them survive. You know, and if I actually did do the math, it would probably be more than that, because every time he has ran away when he was being watched, he has hurt himself. Almost 100% of the time. So, if we were to take that into consideration, we could say that maybe 80% of the time he's by himself and he runs away and he hurts himself. That's a pretty huge percentage. Alright, but then we need to figure out the percentage of chance that he's actually going to leave, which is probably high because he's going to get bored. Alright, So that means he's going to leave. That means 100% chance he's going to leave. That means 80% chance he's going to hurt himself if we don't lock the doors. So if we lock the doors, that means we remove that 80%. He is now stuck to the small percentage of normal paper cuts, which we can manage. Right.
Spica, do you ever think that?
Could be the cause of your problems.
I thought about it, but it's not like he's ever talked to me directly or anything. So, haven't been able to get an answer.
This is why I don't
I've looked
associate with any deities. It's a bad idea.
Maybe. But I have done some reading, and so far I found nothing. To assume I'd be so special that he'd had something specifically for me. Anyways, I need to go find Bev.
Good luck.
Victor. I have a question for you. And do you know of anybody that might be able to keep an additional eye out on Rook tonight? Maybe a certain sneaky someone you might know that's good at hiding? Doesn't really need sleep?
You're telling me to watch him?
Well, we can't trust Arbor. At least that's what I just found out. She doesn't believe about locking him in.
I'll watch him.
Thanks.
She with him now?
He's got free reign until he goes to bed with Arbor tonight. Supposedly they're making a way to lock in the doors, but Arbor's very against the idea, and if your caretaker is against an idea, then, well, most likely it's not going to happen. Okay.
It'll be
That's
done.
it. Thank you. Oh! What were you guys doing in the hot tub? I still don't understand it.
They found me, and Vivina wanted to hang out. And I said, no, I'm very boring. You don't want to hang out with me.
Yeah?
Speckle was there for some reason. Wouldn't look me in the eye. I poked fun at them and said, how about you two jump in?
Oh, poking fun? Isn't that called flirting, Victor?
No, because they usually refuse.
Oh, but they accepted this time. Got it.
Yeah, she wanted to apologize or something. I wasn't mad at her, I was mad at Esme.
Why are you mad at Esme?
There are many reasons why I'm mad at Esme.
Okay.
You want me to list them?
Well, I was expecting
There's
you
like
to
over
continue.
100.
Okay, then never mind. Give me the big one.
She is willing to sacrifice her well-being for other people. She reminds me of you. And I hate it.
Yeah, you do get pissed off about people like that. Wonder why.
I wonder why.
Well, we have you, don't we? You could protect us. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
And the boy's locked.
How you disappear?
No,
Yeah.
I was in the same spot for like half an hour.
I was looking for you. Why were you in the same spot for a half hour? Why would you even do that?
Wanted to.
No. Have you been studying at all for your finals?
I did. I
When?
was studying with that
Oh, you were?
in the library, and then Victor interrupted.
Oh, the bastard. He interrupted your study
Who's that?
session. What?
Who's
Was there
that?
some... Where? Oh. That's Augusta.
What is that? Oh. What's she doing? Will she melt?
No.
She goes in the sauna?
I mean, I don't actually know. No. But I don't think so. But it's not hot out. Look, there's snow. We're standing in snow. So.
Yeah?
Yeah. So. Not gonna be a problem. At least now. Okay.
I'm not in the sauna, but okay.
You're really right now?
Yeah, I'm swimming.
So you think this'll do the trick? One more?
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll be all healed?
Mm-hmm.
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 Okay. I am,
Tired.
kind of. I should probably study. Maybe I can bring the books here and we can study here.
What if the books get wet?
They might.
Okay, sure. Right now?
I can get him in a little bit.
Okay.
Tell me.
Good night, tell you what.
Do you think we did the right thing with Specca?
I think it's a start.
Thank you for protecting us and keeping us safe.
Anything for my squad.